Alright, it will be the gyrocopter. Lumi.
I could see Infamous going for that offensive trolley and like pummeling this.
They need to win the lanes. That's what the panel was saying, and I could not agree more. Infamous need to win their lanes and hope that they don't get liquidated.
You see Liquid here really wanting to try and take away this bounty rune. We'll see if it's going to be allowed. Oh, the roll's going to get juked.
Well,
GH and mind control with a split and first blood. It's going to go the way of Liquid.
And he's going to get the bounty.
Oh, can they get a return kill though? Look at this.
Uphill miss. GH is going to walk it off.
He's out of it. He's just that little bit too speedy. I think Katara is going to come and hunt. But he's out in the tree line. Oh. It was a good attempt. Well, not quite that. Up top, looks like Schofield's getting pretty aggressive here. They're sort of playing around behind that top tier 1 tower. Playing it, Stinger. Forced back by KuroKy, but Stinger's managed to get the creep pull as well. Look at this, look how deep these guys are.
It's aggressive, it's very aggressive, but they block it. Well. He might get, no, he's not going to get GH.
He's going to turn into Schofield. That's always the worst.
I feel like when you're playing up against someone like Liquid, the problem is they will push their hero to the absolute limit, and they'll be comfortable doing it. They know exactly how far they can push it. I mean, Kuro might have overextended here just a wee bit.
No, he goes straight for the TP out. Oh, he doesn't make it.
Close. That was close.
This is good for Infamous. They get themselves a kill in the first couple of minutes. Sure, she's got the Lucent Beam in the early stages. They do have the heal bomb if they can get in good position, but to really do something, they need to have a third hero. They want to have Schofield on the Earth Spirit up there, but for now, Golford's actually looking down towards the bottom. They found KuroKy again. This is going to be the second time the captain of Liquid's going down. That's... Yeah, you're killing the captain there.
You are killing the captain. What's that going to do to morale, Owen? Exactly. That's what I want to know. Their team look over, their captain's dead again.
He's effing and blinding over there. He's absolutely furious.
Effing and jeffing.
On lane,
Matu can give it the walk away. Nice, he got the rocket off on old Sting. Here we go. He's going to get him. They're going to bloody get him.
I don't know. It's going to be close. They have that burst strike. They've got him.
Oh, my goodness.
The Fairy Fire as well, keeping Stinger alive.
What is happening? Infamous are up 3-2.
GH, he can't quite close the gap. Is he going to have the Spirit again in a minute? Ooh.
Oh.
Overfield. He could play around with this, though, Ted. Look.
He's going to just whip him. He's got the creeps with him as well.
He's got the smash in a second. Is he going to be... No, he's got the boulder smash.
Oh, my God. Schofield outplayed him.
He's going to die for this, sure.
He's not. He's out.
He actually is. They don't have the range for the glimpse.
The rocket.
It's not going to be enough damage.
And what were the people were saying behind the backstage there? They were saying that in Genting, every team that took the tower, the mid tower first, went on to win the series or to win the game. So, they booted him.
He's booted him back underneath
the
tower.
Go and watch them killing some creeps.
Back in. Can they get this? They get some good body blocks from Scope for their body chance.
Kuro's going to stop him. He's just... here comes the second. And the ball.
They got it!
They got him!
They took down Miracle!
They killed Miracle. That is in itself a miracle.
GH, they're going to get another
GH as well. What is happening?
They get Kuro as well. Look at the Schofield and Stinger.
Oh my God, the Dazzle's here as well. Everything's coming up Infamous.
Infamous! Look at this, 7 for 2.
You can't believe it.
Schofield's been doing some big thing, and that TP through from the Dazzle. Look at the 3 cores on Liquid. You got 28-11 on Matu, 28 for 8 on Miracle, 21 for 3 on Mind Control. Rotations, pretty hot from Infamous.
Yeah, Infamous. They look cold, but they turned up playing hot.
Again in the middle lane. They're trying to get the kick back onto Miracle.
Oh my goodness.
They don't even need it. Stinger comes through. There will be the stun, but there's the boulder smash. Holding Miracle in place. He comes with the burrow strike. That's going to be down. But Tumberman's trying to find return kills. Missile holds back the Dazzle. But Infamous again, they're getting a kill, and they're getting out this time.
He's about 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah. One more wave and he'll be at it. Doesn't get too many.
Yeah, I think they're bringing people in because they realize what's going to happen. GH is going to come back in here now. There's the boulder.
They've got the Dazzle with the that smash onto 2 as well with the heal bomb. Mind control's down.
One more glaive. One more glaive does it.
And go in the way of Katara as well. Big money there for the Luna. Flexing them guns here in the middle lane. Viper, you stay top net worth. Schofield, look at this rotation, Ted. Coming in from behind.
Oh my goodness.
Miracle's
They're not going to kill him again.
They might do.
3 times in 7 minutes?
They've got the chase down. They're going to get him with the boulder smash.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
Schofield's Earth Spirit is absolutely winning in this early stages.
I mean, I've kind of lost count of how many kills he's been involved in, but it's got to be the majority of them, what we're seeing. Schofield, 5-1-5.
Unbelievable.
Against Team Liquid at 7 minutes in.
I mean, you'd be happy with 5 kills at the end of the game on Earth Spirit.
5-1. What a way to start the game for Infamous.
He's been involved in 10 of
Yeah.
their 11 kills. That's unbelievable.
And look at this up top. They're going to get more.
Yeah,
the roll's
they're
going to
gonna
be
get
off the
mind
mark.
control.
They are going in onto Katara. Katara turns.
Oh!
The crit from mind control brings him down. Axel's also in trouble. He's got the
Oh.
grave. The TP out. He's going to make it for sure.
All right, well, that wasn't great.
They limit their casualties.
Yeah, they did.
Only one goes down. It is their carry. You can control them under the thing, but these were coming through when Kuro was still sitting at level 2, level 3.
Yeah, because he
And-
died early on a
Yeah.
couple of times, didn't he?
Feels that they got down bottom to start with. Certainly,
Liquid are going to try and make some action of their own here.
they've got the 6 on Brew. They want to
Yeah.
use the primal split.
And they also got the timing on
Yeah,
the...
this is going to look pretty grim unless Infamous can do something big in terms of reaction. Pepita falling low. Axel can't close the gap for the shallow grave. The homing missile redirects itself towards the Dazzle. He does still get the grave off. Stinger, he's thinking about this one, but the cooldown from Matumba Man comes in, clips onto Stinger once. Stinger's already outside. Excel's looking to deny himself to the neutrals. Is he going to make it? Miracle still finds the kill, and Liquid, they're moving in mid. They take down Schofield. This time, Liquid pulling themselves together, making use of the ultimates, not actually needing to use the primal split. They're going for the longer wraparound. Schofield might find him on the exit. No.
Oh,
they might get to
Matu's
pincer
gone for the
him.
bounty. They've got him sandwiched
They've got the high
perfectly.
ground vision. Matu, he's miles away from any sort of teammates. They have the epicenter revved up, going straight in. It doesn't matter that the cooldown's out because Infamous, they've taken down Matumba Man. GH
Perfect.
came through, but nothing he could do to react in time. A big kill for them to find, getting Matumba Man out on his own.
And a perfect little smoke rotation then as well.
They might even get more. he came forward into this. He knew that there were 3 heroes here.
Wow.
And he gets too close. The Burrow Strike from Stinger sets up for another kill for Infamous.
If they can get it, they might even be able to get it in time. Infamous kind of standing back while they're trying to set up and catch Liquid out, but they're too wily, these lads.
Get the sleep onto the Luna. In they come. Mind control as well. Jumping forward the spread, but the instant stun. They hold mind control back. They have the epicenter. Can they kill it before the primal? They can't. Still gets the primal split out. The Grave was there onto Katara. Katara's still going to tick down though. They lose the Luna. They'll lose Dazzle as well. Liquid reacting with a fantastic defense. Holding onto the tier 1 tower. They've taken down 2. They surround Pepita. They'll be able to find this Viper as well for sure. It's Liquid putting a big stop to the plays of Infamous there in that situation. I think Burrow striking himself away.
I think they could have just maybe punched the building and back, but they're going to try and get it now, maybe?
Tower is under attack.
Liquid smoking up, ready to punish him for trying for this push.
It's a flank. It's a classic flank attack.
They're quite brutal. Here's the jump in from Mind Control, committing straight away the primal split. Cooldown slow straight on top of the Viper. He'll be left alone as they throw the Dazzle up into the air. No chance for a grave or a save to keep Pepita alive as they'll move from target to target. Excel going for the TP out, but it's going to be cancelled straight away by the Storm Panda. Liquid, claim 2. Down bottom though,
Ooh.
Infamous are able to find Miracle on his own because of Liquid going for that play in the mid lane. Still overall 2-for-1 trade for Liquid. And these fights are so hard for Infamous in the sense they have this SK, Earth Spirit. They're going to want to be rolling in on the front lines, but Liquid, they can punish any sort of group up with the Echo Stomps,
Yeah.
the Static Storms.
Oh, they're going to go in on
They're going to
Matu.
find Matu here. The silence looks like Liquid are just going to leave him be. They are sort of backing away. They know
Ditched.
there's nothing they can do to save him. They didn't have Static Storm back up. Infamous getting away with the Gyrocopter kill. Not really too much to jumping in. Epicenter isn't back online.
Also, you don't really want to ever have to focus the DK down.
No, especially when you know that the rest of the team's behind
Yeah.
him. Now going to try and go on him though. They can do this. They do at the break. Take
They're
the
gonna
passive
get
off.
him.
In fact, they are bringing him down very low with a magical poison, taking him down. Miracle's gone. Mind Control's going to try and find return as he opens up straight away onto Pepita. Epicenter comes in though, straight away on top of this GH.
kicked him away.
They're keeping Pepita alive. The armor doing so much for him, but finally the boulder flies in. They lose Pepita. Now,
This Brewmaster controlling up this Dazzle is really changing the fights here for
Mind Control, he
Liquid.
wants to chase. He's got his eyes on the Earth Spirit. Try and kick him back up top as well. Matumba Man chasing down Excel. Tries to go for the shallow grave. Excel's there in time. They lose the Dazzle.
Honestly, like, the problem is the Brew splits and just spins Dazzle in the air the entire time.
Yeah.
She's very fast. She could just keep around the map and farming and avoiding fights until she's really scary big.
Miracle's ready though. It is around this tier 2 tower. He's hunting for the backlines behind Pepita. Just sort of out on his own. They just look to just play underneath the tower. If
Does he
Liquid feel that they're
suspect?
strong enough.
I don't think he has any idea this
Stinger
is
is
coming.
around. But Kuro's there ready to keep him on the sidelines. Pepita gets opened up to straight away. Primal Split popped as well.
Oh, Dazzle.
Oh, he TP'd straight into the Static Storm. Excel, not the play. Old Stinger does rev up the epicenter. He's looking for Kuroki, but he's got to use the Burrow Strike defensively to get himself out. So Infamous have lost 2. Tier 2 tower now in threat for Liquid, but at the same time, Kataro, he's going to force some reactions up top. But Timberman TP's in, but look, Schofield was there ready with the trap. Oh!
He came out of nowhere.
Matsu did not expect the Earth Spirit to be there to back up the Luna at all. And now GH is in trouble. They have the Eclipse. GH, he's going to fall as
what
well.
a turnaround.
And they get the tower. Kataro and Schofield. I mean, Schofield has just been next leveling them with the positions. Miracle's going to come in with a Shadow Blade, but Kataro, he's already out of there. So is Schofield. Chance to get it out soon enough.
Very defensive so far. Gyro hasn't really got much in terms of like offensive items. Got the BKB, but compare that to Luna.
Found him here.
Yeah.
And they make it. Mind Control's coming forward and jumps forward onto Axel. You have the cooldown straight away onto Pepita. They've lost their Dazzle on the back lines. Axel's down. Schofield and Olstinger come through, but the BKB's out from Matuma. It might not matter though. These guys are just right-clicking down the gyro. The sleep fruit for GH holds them back. Pepita pops the stick charge. He's looking for finish off Kuro. He'll get it. Olstinger Burrow Strikes in onto GH. Pepita's just kiting them. Look at this kite from the fight, but they just can't quite get him. Now they do. Miracle gets the kill, but GH falls. It's a 3 for 2 at the moment. Infamous coming out in top of the numbers. Finally, the equalizer will be there. 3 for 3. Kataro gets out. So trade ended.
Really messy fight there, Owen. Messy, messy, messy. All over the place.
We need to do a big play like that. It certainly is going to be Schofield from what we've seen so far.
Or he'll miss it and go to pieces.
It's so hard to time. He's hiding himself very well there, making sure the courier doesn't spot him. Can he really go for anything like this? On the side, they've got the vision.
No!
They've got the boulder smash. They don't have the Eclipse though, so the damage is limited. Schofield's going to be caught out. The grave!
Last second grave.
Can he get out? He rolls away. The glimpse from Kuro's there.
Brutal.
Hold Schofield down.
Gave him a little fuck you.
It's buying time though. Roshan's still at half health.
That's true.
Stinger's going to be back up in a second on the Sand King, and he has the epicenter available. Just going to let Liquid get away with this one, as it seems. Maybe, as you say, yeah, Static Storm cooldown. Split is still there. It is still scary to fight into. Primal Split as well. Yeah. Find in terms of where to catch.
Look how spread out Infamous are. They're all over the map. They're just saying, nope, if you catch one of us, that's fine. You're not going to catch all five.
I mean, this is the hero you don't mind losing.
Yeah.
Sure. Just let him tank the gang.
Gets the weave.
He's getting grave. He's buying time. I mean, Stinger's actually thinking about coming in. He's revealed himself on the sidelines, goes for the Burrow Strike and the epicenter, but the Static Storm is laid straight down. Pepita's also trying to come in on the sidelines for this, and in fact, they do have the Eclipse of the Boulder Smash. Straight in they go, looking for the Brew. They've got him. That's going to be Brew down. They lose the Gyro's Aegis as well. The BKB Luna moving in. Kataro going ham, forcing GH back. GH will be fine for now. Kataro's going to turn for the bigger kill, looking for Matuma Man. Matuma Man pops the BKB. He's still alive for now. They have to try and get this Luna out there. Are they going to get the chance? He turns again. They get the kill onto the Gyro. Jump forward for Stinger. Burrow Strike out onto the DK, but the sleep stomp's there from GH. Holds down Kataro. Kataro will fall. Stinger trying to get back to safety. He will not be fine, though. They have the glimpse. Kuro has the vision, but the Burrow Strike's still there. GH is trying to chase, but Stinger, he may just be speedy enough to get out of it. He's got the Sandstorm, the blink out. Stinger's going to be fine. Back into the hands of Excel, who has the heal. But Infamous, absolutely, I think a lot of people not have expected to see such a performance from them. They have really shown up so far in this game 1 of the series, very impressively. Coming in with the smoke though, Excel's on the front line, see how they react. Miracle's got the Shadow Blade, opens up onto the Dazzle, BKB popped as well. They have the Static Storm controlling this SK. Yules himself up, buys some time, can he get out of there? Has the Sandstorm, the Earthsplitter comes through though. They lose 2. Infamous, up 2 kills as Liquid get themselves successful smoke rotation off.
I mean, he can force them out of the pit here by pushing.
Yeah, he can push incredibly fast down on this.
I think he's going to go for the tier 3.
I think you've got to. He's going to realize that they're in the pit. He's going to go for it. They have lost Roshan though, as Aegis is picked up by Matuma Man. Stinger jumping in with the Burrow Strike onto Mind Control. Mind Control does still have the split available. He's trying to hold it for now. Miracle takes down the Dazzle. Now the Primal Split comes out. They get the glimpse back onto Stinger. Drag him into the pit. Bottom lane though, Kataro popping the BKB. Can he find the Raxid dub? He's trying his best. Miracle's bringing him low. No, Kataro just keep hitting it. Oh, he decides to try and run back in the trees. I think if he kept hitting,
I think he might have. It was
may
close.
have just got it.
Oh, dodges the static field.
Onto the Rax down bottom. They may just have to let this set go at least by the looks of it, as they don't seem to show intention of buying back as of yet. So 1 Rax.
Oh, that's quick.
Go in the way of Liquid. Straight towards mid they go.
We'll have to lose another lane of Rax and just save the third.
And it's gone. 2 sets of Rax for Liquid.
We talked
Really
about pushing fast with the Luna. Well, guess what? DK pushes pretty fast as well.
I think Matsu, he seems to sense that the game may be over as he's queuing up a Divine Rapier mid lane, trying to jump in onto the DK, but the force is there. Saving Miracle for now. Skullfoot tries to roll away. They're trying to commit. Look at the backlines. You got Katara coming in with the Eclipse. Straight away manning up with the BKB. Can he take the Miracle in time? He can. Miracle's down once. Has the Aegis. Matuma Man turning back up. They've got the Lucid Beam. Sorry, no, it was Matuma with the Aegis. Miracle's down for good. But still, it's Liquid cleaning up. It's a triple kill for Mind Control. Pepita is going to fall as well for sure. As he tries to run, he's not getting out of there. They have buyback available on 3, but GG is called. Liquid will take game 1, but Infamous, definitely an admirable show in this opening game of the series. Not the walk in the park that Liquid may have expected, as there were some signs of brilliance there.
Absolutely.
Oh, there is the Weaver. And I mean,
there's no disable at all.
it's a good thing we're not actually doing predictions this tournament. What we are doing, though.
Because, I mean, there's no other way they could have run him, really. I think Will was saying that they ran Pugna mid against EG and won, so...
Bottom lane, look at this Infamous.
Yeah,
he gets the bugs onto all of them with the physical damage between the bugs and the Riptide. It's going to bring them down low. GH is going to be chased. Kataro looking for Kuro. You've got GH coming across to it for Kataro. They're going to get 1 Excel, gets the first bird. They get the second kill. They got the root as well onto Mind Control. He does have the Avalanche, but Infamous, they're ready to chase. Kataro and Scope for looking in, but Kataro gets cold feet as he does have to back off. He's scared of going in for the Mind Control kill.
Good one.
Doesn't literally get cold feet, but you know what I mean.
Bonk. Oh my.
Got him.
Just give him the old backhand slap-a-doodle there.
Look at this juice for GH, but the root's out. They come in. Katara could still get some kills out of this for sure. GH is trying his best to bottle up. They pop the stick charges. Katara hunting down GH, but GH he's juked the Weaver. Katara goes the wrong way, and GH will be able to keep himself back and alive.
So wait a minute. Tree Grab doesn't cost any mana? It must cost mana.
It's 50 mana, isn't it?
Okay. Oh, it's because now it's on Toss.
Yeah, once you got it picked up, the toss itself doesn't cost any additional
I do not play Tiny. Not my hero.
He's a fun hero.
Yeah, I know, but he's
chucking
just not my
trees
hero.
at people, avalanching, tossing, looking for Excel, getting quick kills. There we go! The tree comes in. Katara's looking for the return kills, gets GH, bugs are out. Katara's low. Toss is going to finish him. Mind Control gets the double. Schofield has to be careful. Mind Control's still got a lot of mana. He could turn. He may even be able to just get the kill onto Schofield. He's looking for the body blocks up. Kuro has to be careful though. Schofield coming in with the Riptide. He got another toss, but Mind Control, he's hung around too long. Kataro's back. Will take down Mind Control. Crazy lane down here at the bottom as both teams going at it. Try and just put a bit of a slowdown onto Razor's farm, but you've got to be careful. It's level 3 Naga. If he gets a good static link off, Miracle can try and turn, but he is being baited in quite deeply. Bottom lane, Katara on his own. Gets gone on these sort of rotations from the Naga Siren, leaving the other lanes vulnerable.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can kill Miracle.
It's going to be very difficult. What is Schofield a reference to? Philip Schofield?
It's a gun, isn't it?
It is, a Schofield rifle.
The rifle.
I mean, it's a pretty old school reference.
What he can do here. And he goes, but straight away the static link comes out. You've got the purification, you've got a few punches. I don't think it's going to be enough. It's not. Old Stinger just gets turned around upon. I think you have to get out there, Schofield. He has got the backup of Pepita. Crips 1 comes through onto 2. They're moving in and Schofield will be fine. Pepita now looks to turn. Chasing the gap here with the Exorcism and the Spirit Siphon, but GH and Miracle, they split. Miracle's going to be hunted down in the trees. Can Pepita find him? Goes straight for the TP out. Miracle, he's got. Gets back in time. They've got no sort of catch in time. Schofield can't find the vision for the root.
Once he gets rolling, but he's top of the net worth. Yeah.
At this stage, I mean, 8 minutes in, it's still very early days. As soon as he takes the tier 1 tower, rotates towards bottom, Matuma Man, he's looking to take another. Going in onto Katara, Infamous, they do have a response. They're bringing in Stinger as well, going straight forward onto him. Purification to heal up Katara. They surround Matuma Man. Avalanche is there for Mike to buy some time. They turn with the blast. Matuma Man's going to be fine because GH is here, healing Matuma Man back up. Matuma Man's still alive for now. They can't kill him with the backup of this IO. And now Schofield's the last one alive down here. He's trying to hide himself in the tree line. Will juke it out. He has got a TP. He will head in, but again, they've got the vision. They know exactly where he is. Schofield Trying to create as much distance as he can before he goes for the TP, and he will make it.
Man.
But still, team himself towards that mid lane. Try and find his 6, level 5 at the moment on the IO. Infamous now interested in making a play up top as it seems, but again it seems like Pipita, he's had to use the exorcism and he's not using it to take towers. 100 seconds without it, he's still going to try and fight, gets the silence out. Katara moving in as well, they're looking for mind control. They should find him. They have to back up. No, GH is there, look at this, coming in with the IO, keeping mind control alive. Only just surely he goes down, and he does. Mind control will fall. They'll get the 1-for-1. Katara chasing down GH as well, should find the IO, but no, he zips across, back to Matuma Man. Katara's hunting, he really wants that GH kill, but he can't quite find it. Miracle's got vision on him there. As out comes the ring, and they have the spirits damaging it. Katara's got to be careful. He's playing around.
He's got his ult in 3.
And he does at the back of a stinger. Purification and repel out onto the Weaver. Slow from the Decrepifier onto Schofield. Liquid continuing to chase. Kuro's there with a wraparound. Stinger's level 8, doesn't want to go for that. He'll look towards Schofield instead as the 4-mana Liquid chase down this Naga Siren.
This is the lack of lockdown there that they were talking about on Liquid's team. I feel like against the Weaver.
It's a slow and painful death, but
it's slow.
It is a kill that they get eventually.
The Weaver is a problem.
Yeah.
I still feel like they're on the back foot at the moment. 4K lead for Liquid at 12 minutes as well.
Matuma Man just keeping himself well and truly hidden behind that tower. Now he'll reveal himself. They will want to dive this silence straight up onto Matuma Man. Stinger leading him with the Soul Ring Purification. They have the route out onto Matuma Man. 4 heroes surrounding him. He's trying his best to keep alive with the heal, but the glimpse is there to break the channeling. And Matuma Man is down. Infamous take the Pugna kill. I look to try and take the tower as well. Looks like Katara again gets gone upon. Slippy gets himself out.
Someone else had been there. I think they could have turned that fight around, but as it was, kind of sacked it off. But Infamous still haven't taken the tower. Liquid are able to rotate back into position.
They've got the exorcism back for Pipita if they want to commit for this push. Mind control, he's looking for the toss-up and combo onto the Naga Siren. Schofield's gone, they could try and get more. Drums are popped. They're trying to close the gap. They've got their eyes towards Pipita. He's got the Siphon to look to slow down Mind Control. Silence as well, but GH is there with the backup. Mind Control can look to dive. They get the toss back straight away. Axel has put up the Static Storm. Managed to trap 2 in it. Matuma Man's falling low. Matuma Man's down. They get themselves the Pugna kill. On the back lines, Mind Control looking for the combo onto the Death Prophet. Takes down Axel as well. GH is there, keeping Mind Control topped up. Ready to go with mana to punch through old Stinger. 3 down on the side of Infamous. Katara. Again, he's surviving, but he's not able to do much in the fights. His damage really falling off at this stage.
They couldn't just... Oh, she's actually only level 5, so it doesn't matter, but it was still a good thing.
She needs that 6. That's one of the things that's stopping her.
No.
It's like sort of similar to what we saw in Kuro in the first game. Did struggle to get the levels on the support position.
GH! He needs help.
He's got the tether.
He's away.
He's good. He actually TP's out straight away, just in case. In fact, that might have left Kuro and Mind Control in a bad position. There is no way.
Dear.
He does have relocate, so he can come back in. To get Mind Control out of there if he needs it. Mind Control might just need that. Here we go. He's relocated in. GH has come back across. He's there ready to tether in on whoever needs it the most. They're just playing around with Katara at the moment. Katara has to scoot you away. Mind Control turns. GH comes back in with the top up. Keeps this man alive. Tiny's fine. GH does get relocated back out of there. Of course, Schofield trying his best to get up. Mind Control blinks back up to the high ground. Sees the bigger kill. Bursts down Katara. Double kill for the Tiny. Schofield wrapping around. He'd love to try and at least find Kuroki, and he will do so. Does manage to get him down. He's going to fall low himself, though. The creep's diving in. Schofield hiding himself in the tree line. Pipita does, with the help of Excel, get the Tiny kill. So at least Infamous are getting some sort of trades out of this. The big kill there certainly being that of bringing down Mind Control.
Matthew's looking for Schofield now in the trees.
Liquid's not done here. Schofield has the song.
Oh, he just hit it.
And here we go. They want to try and fight this. Pipita and XL coming in with a wraparound. They have the kinetic field. I believe it should clip GH as well. Yeah, they still have some time left on the exorcism, but look at the turn. With the life drain, that Death Prophet's just going to straight up die. Schofield has one to fall. That was not the dive for Infamous to make. Axel will be very lucky to get away from that.
Oh, the ward for Matu did a lot of damage to them there, and they suddenly realized, lads, we got to get the hell out of here.
Oh, mid-lane Mind Control. He was a little off the mark there with the Avalanche. Didn't quite catch Katara.
They must sense danger here. The ball of light is like the bait on the end of that fish that lives underwater, you know? The angler fish. Teasing you in.
And there we go, teasing Pipita back into the clutches.
Tempted in and DP.
You can't come near this Tiny. Mind Control will be straight on top of you with a blink. Toss back into the rest of Liquid. As here we have Liquid 17 minutes in. No messing around for them in game 2. I really feel the mistake in the draft came from Infamous when they let that IO get into the hands of GH. Toss back as well onto the Omni Knight. Stinger surrounded. He's down. This is getting very brutal very quickly for Infamous. As the panel mentioned, sure, the Weaver is pretty elusive, but they don't care about the Weaver.
Yeah, no time. They're
just
like, you know
ignore
what?
him.
We're not going to give you half an hour, Weaver. We're going to just take all your buildings.
The Weaver can Shikuchi, but the Barracks can't. They're stuck there for the taking, and Liquid, 18 minutes in, clear up the middle lane.
What is the IO talent? There's definitely an IO talent involved in the Spirits, isn't
Adds
there?
extra damage on him.
Yeah. Another hero I just do not play.
Level 15, and it's a lot as well, the plus 90.
Whew.
That adds up when you add all those balls together.
Hey!
See what, I mean, Katara is trying to play around with this all. Avalanche again off the mark from Mind Control. They have the song. What sort of setup do they have, though? They have got Static Storm and Exorcism. They managed to get both supports. They get the IO and the AA. That's going to be Kuro and GH going down, or maybe not. GH is still alive for now. Gets glimpsed back. Surely he's going to fall. He does. They get the 2 supports, but already the cores of Liquid are ready to fight back for their support losses. Triple kill for Miracle. I mean, you saw the intention there for Infamous, but at the end of the day, it was just the supports that they're getting in the combo. As the racks are just getting slowly trickled down by Miracle.
I'm trying to find this Weaver, but I don't think they even really need to worry about him, honestly. I mean, they just left Miracle.
The racks are going, and Infamous are doing nothing because they can't.
Wow. Very, very, very tough game for them.
And that's on a 3-second cooldown now, that blast. A serious amount of damage.
Nutty.
And the ward as well, of course, with the Octarine now at more frequent than 100% uptime. It's going to be there all the time, unless Infamous can take it down. But Peter does find Mind Control in their jungle. Matuma Man as well being chased by Katara, but he has the self-decrepify, gets him to the high ground, repels there onto Katara, so he is able to man up, take down the ward. They're looking for these kills. They have the song. Now they caught the Tiny and IO. They can go for these 2 in the Static Storm. This is not a bad way at all to start off the fight. GA as well there for Infamous as they commit straight away onto GH's IO. They take him down, turn towards Mind Control. They have the root. There's going to be a buyback from GH though. He wants to get back into the fight. TP's across, Mind Control getting glimpsed, but GH, he's going to be able to come in. Oh, just in time. And he plays the offensive relocate. He takes Mind Control just up to the high ground because he thinks that they can still try and fight. But GH will pay with his life for that one. Mind Control could also still be in trouble as he's caught out. They lose the Weaver as well. The Ice Blast is going to be huge though from Kuro.
So much damage.
And indeed, this Raze is just untouchable. Running through these fights, there's nothing they can do to put a dent
Another
into
triple.
Him. Godlike for that man. Katara stuck in the tree line here as he plays around with Mind Control. He's going to go back into his little corner, try for the TP out, but Mind Control reads him like a book, jumps in with the toss.
Man, this Razor, just biding his time in these fights, they just...
Very little ways, as you say, of holding Liquid in place. And even then, the damage is still incredibly lacking from their lineup. They're 20k behind. And here we have it. Liquid again, in they go. Mind Control straight in with the combo. That's no Naga Siren for 30 seconds. They've got the static link onto Pepita. Ice Blast is going to be flying towards the fountain. Pepita will be fine as he gets back in with a repel. Miracle's looking to dive. Has to be a little bit respectful of the fountain damage. Brings it down to half. Katara playing around with Kuro on the back. Axel's also there, but Mind Control quickly blinks out of the kinetic field. They do lose the courier here as Infamous are able to find that one, but Axel stuck, surrounded by the 4 of them, beaten down, back towards the base. Pepita's just getting manned up upon by Miracle, and GG is called. Infamous tap out, and Liquid get the 2-0. That from the start of this game looked pretty inevitable here, Ted. This was the Liquid stomp that people expected.
This is what they thought the first game. I thought Infamous acquitted themselves really well.